Hello friends, welcome to this video. My name is Ray. Thank you for tuning in to this nice little workout that I'm very excited to share with you. It's an isometric holding workout. So we're gonna hold about 13 different postures, 12 or 13 different postures. We're gonna hold each of them for 30 seconds. So the great thing about isometric holds, I like to do this sometimes when I'm done with my movement practice, if I did yoga or if I did calisthenics, just to give me that extra little boost, that extra little workout, because isometric holding is very, very good for your body. And why is it very good for your body? For a few reasons. Number one, it helps to build and strengthen connective tissue in your body. So tendons, ligaments that help with joint health and subsequently will help you with longevity, with keeping your joints nice and healthy. Another thing it does is it helps with muscular endurance and strength. So keeping a contracted posture in the muscles for a prolonged period of time will obviously help you with muscle endurance. That's why when we hold difficult postures, we tend to shake a little bit because the muscles are sort of working in overdrive. And the last reason why I love isometric holds is because of its mental benefits for you. Holding these postures, really focusing on your breathing, focusing on holding each difficult pose and forgetting about all the ramblings of the mind. It's pretty self-explanatory, all the different exercises. We'll just do them one by one. We'll start with a glute bridge. So all you really need is a mat here. You do also need a pull-up bar. I have rings right above me, but if you don't have a pull-up bar, you can simply use a towel and wrap it around some type of column or a pole that you might have that will be able to sustain your weight and simply pull it almost like you're doing a row. So you'll be at a nice angular position and you kind of pull it and you hold that kind of contraction or that isometric hold for 30 seconds. It's a follow along. I'll give you a quick breakdown of the exercises that we will do. We're gonna start with a glute bridge. Then we're gonna move into a hollow body hold or a low boat. Then we're gonna move into a jackknife hold. And then after the jackknife hold, we're gonna move into a modified L-sit. So our heels are gonna be on the ground with our hips lifted. After the modified L-sit, we will move forward into a Chaturanga, so a low push-up, holding that for 30 seconds. After that, we're gonna press up to a plank pose, high plank pose, 30 seconds, side plank on one side, 30 seconds, side plank on the other side. Then we are gonna hop forward into a squat, holding that squat position, 30 seconds. Then we're gonna move into a goddess pose or a horse stance, hold that for 30 seconds. We'll do a lunge on each side, holding it for 30 seconds. And then we will finish up with a handstand. Obviously, if you don't have a handstand, you can come inverted against the wall. So have a wall handy and you simply flip your feet up. So you're facing the wall, you bring your hands down, you flip up and you hold that. Very good for the shoulders. After that, we will do a pull-up hold. If you don't have a pull-up bar, I strongly recommend you buy one, have one in your house. It's a crucial piece of equipment for any home gym. I'll use these gymnastic rings to hold a pull-up for 30 seconds. All right, so let's get started on the mat or the ground. We're gonna come into a bridge pose or glute bridge. So lower down onto the back, bring those heels towards the glutes, and then inhale, lift those hips up. Palms of the hands down on the ground, reaching those hips up as high as you can. Focusing on a nice engagement in the back of the thighs, in the glutes, and breathing. I got a timer here going. Got about 5 more seconds. Exhale, lower down. Good. Now plaster that lower back onto your mat or ground. Extend the feet, point the toes, lift those legs up, reach the hands behind you for a hollow body for 30 seconds. Really focusing on pushing that back onto the mat. Everything else is lifted. Breathing. If you're shaking, good. 10 more seconds. Good. Inhale, let's lift up to a jackknife. So keep those shins parallel to the ground. Lift that chest up, engage the core, pull that belly in, point the arms forward. Fingers are pointing forward. Nice little jackknife hold. Good. Next, let's come into a modified L-sit. So bring those heels down. Bring the hands behind you. Fingers are pointing to the front of the mat. Then we're going to extend the legs and lift those hips up, holding it here for 30 seconds. Press into the hands. Lift those hips up. Shoulders are very engaged, pushing the floor away. Good. Last 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lower down. Good. Let's come into a squat. So come up onto the feet, bring the hands forward, step those feet back, lower down to Chaturanga for 30 seconds. So low push up here, elbows at 90 degrees. Pressing into the fingers, into the hands, moving forward just a little bit. So your forearms are about perpendicular to the ground. 10 more seconds here. Inhale, press up, push up. We hold this plank for 30 seconds. Again, push the floor away. Hollow out that chest. Tuck the tailbone under. Engage the core. Good. About 10 more seconds here. Good. Inhale. Move forward. Exhale. Lower all the way down. We're going to come into a Superman or Locust position. So bring the hands out in front of you. Inhale. Rise up. Lift everything up. Chest, legs, holding this for 30 seconds. Breathing. Keeping that chest nice and lifted. Breathing. About 5 more seconds. Exhale, lower down. Good. Bring the hands back beneath the shoulders. Inhale, press up. We're going to hold a plank for another 30 seconds. Press into the hands. Hollow out that chest. Push the ground away. And breathe. Ten more seconds. After this, we're going to come into a side plank on the left side. Good. Bring the toes together. Inhale. Come to the knife edge of your left foot. Reach that right arm up for side plank. 30 seconds. Lift those hips up. Don't let them sag and push them forward. Nice straight line. Maybe gaze up at that right hand. Give yourself an extra balance challenge. Good. Let's switch sides. Bring the right hand down. Come onto the knife edge of your right foot for a side plank, 30 seconds. Again, lift those hips up. Push the hips forward. Nice straight line. Good. Just about 10 more seconds. Exhale, bring the left hand back down. Good. Let's come into a squat. So maybe hop the feet forward, rise up, point the arms in front of you, or wrap them around your head for like a little prisoner squat. We're holding the squat for 30 seconds. Good. Make sure those knees and toes are pointing in the same direction. Maybe sink a little bit deeper. About 5 more seconds. Good. Inhale, rise up. Good. Face the long side of your mat. Bring the feet nice and wide apart. Point those toes outward, same direction as the knees. Exhale, lower down for goddess pose or horse stance. Bring the hands to the chest, holding this for 30 seconds. Breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. Tilt that pelvis under, so tailbone tilting under, so not sticking your butt out. Nice and elongated, straight spine. Good. Let's do another 30 seconds here. Such a beautiful exercise, horse stance, beautiful posture. Very good for sort of mental focus. Sink down a little bit lower. Breathing. Good. Let's hold this for about 5 more seconds. Good. Inhale, straighten the legs. Point the left toes forward, those right toes in. We're going to come onto the right toes, lift that right heel, and sink down into a low lunge, holding it here for 30 seconds. Hands can be at the chest, or if you want, up and over the head. Focusing here. Just about 10 more seconds. Good. Inhale, straighten that left leg. Now turn the right foot out, toes pointing ahead. Come onto the left toes. Lift that left heel. Sink down into that right thigh. For low lunge on the other side. 30 seconds. Engage the left glute. Really sink deep into this nice lunge. Got to keep looking at my watch. Make sure we're holding for the proper amount of time. About 5 more seconds. A little more. Good. Inhale, lift up. Good. Nice job. Now, if you have a wall, make your way to the wall. Bring your hands down, flip up onto the wall. I'll just do a regular handstand. We're going to hold it for 30 seconds. So when you're ready, come up. Good. Slowly make your way down. Very slowly. Good. Now, if you have a pull-up bar, make your way to the pull-up bar. We're going to do a pull-up and then hold it for 30 seconds. If not, try and use a towel and then row and hold that row for 30 seconds. I'll use these little rings here and we're going to hold it for 30 seconds. I'll hold an L-sit as well. 5 more seconds. Lower down. That's it. Good job. So that was not longer than 10 minutes. Around 10 minutes, you can do this for as long as you want. I did 30 seconds here. Some exercises might have been easier for you. You could have held them for longer. Others were maybe very difficult. It's cool to do this, incorporate in whatever movement practice you do, whether it's lifting weights, calisthenics, yoga, whatever it is, to work on isometric holding for your joint health, for your tendon, ligament health, for your connective tissue, and for your mental health in a way. Sometimes if you don't feel like going or doing a long workout, even 10 minutes can prove wonders for your day and even for your health. So if you like this, please give this video a like. I have different yoga practices, different calisthenic bodyweight exercises on this channel. I try and simplify things because it's really not that difficult to be a healthy person, to be a fit person. It doesn't require hours and hours of elaborate training. And on this channel, I like to share different things that you can do in order to achieve optimal health in a really simplified way. So enough with my spiel. If you like this, thank you very much. You can also increase the amount of sets. So if that wasn't enough for you, which for some people it might not be, then you can do this 2 times or 3 times, or simply increase the amount of time that you are holding. Thank you all so much for making it this far in the video. I'm sweating like crazy, and that happened in just 10 minutes. I hope you are too, and I hope to see you here again on the mat very soon. Have an amazing day. See you later. Bye.